Hello guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we'll be doing a nothing to something, starting with 20 credits and working our way up to Interstellar. I chose 20 credits just because when you start off in the game, usually when you're playing your first couple matches, you get some small rewards, and these can be non-crate rares, non-crate very rares, things that you can trade for credits, and I think 20 credits is somewhere that anyone new to the game can get to. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. As you guys have heard earlier in this video, we are starting off with 20 credits, and instantly I saw a guy who had Octane Dot Rush, and I took advantage of this non-crate very rare and instantly bought it for all my credits. I know that on Xbox, non-crate very rares sell for about 30 credits to 40 credits, and I knew that people would easily buy it for 30, so I knew this would be an easy flip. Some people say that you can easily get it for 40, but that takes a lot more work, and I was focusing on getting through with this video. It is really good having credits in your inventory because you can find a lot of new users who have not had credits yet and who are looking to sell their items for more credits, and they will be probably overpaying. In this case, I found a guy who had 2 wheels that I knew I could resell. One was a non-crate very rare, and the other was an exotic that was really popular. This allowed me to flip my 30 credits for 2 wheels that were easily resellable. Next, again as I did earlier, I sold the non-crate very rare for 30 credits. Next, I found a guy who had a lot of non-crate rares and who was not looking for much. I gave him 20 credits because I knew I could trade him up and sell him for 30. I traded up for a non-crate very rare called Treasure, and I sold it for 30 like I said earlier. These exotics definitely took a little longer to sell than I was hoping for, but when I found a deal, I took it for 50 credits. A quick tip for new people trading is that you can always find people who are newer to the game who do not want their non-crate very rares and rares. You can offer them some low balls and credits, and they see the credits and want them. This is an easy way to make profit by trading up from your credits to your non-crate rares or very rares and reselling them to people who are buying them in bulk. If you're on Xbox, guys, make sure you go into club posts. You'll find a lot of people who have a lot of good stuff and do not post on the apps most people use. In this case, I went on a club post and found a guy who had an exotic wheel called Looper, and I made an offer for 20 credits. He did not understand that exotic wheels can be resold very easily for more, so he sold it for me for 20 credits. This will happen a lot, so you always have to take advantage of the time when you're in a club post and find someone who has exotic wheels or other resellable items. Next, by going into club posts, I found some guy who had Zombas, and I made an offer for 30 credits. I know Zombas are resold very easily and a lot of people like them. Zombas and other popular exotics are a very good way to buy and sell and make easy profit. Next, I resold them for 70 and gained 40 credits from that very quick transaction. Alright guys, I decided to try my luck again with more exotic wheels, and as you'll see later in the video, this was my one mess up in this whole video. Then guys, I decided to buy green fidget spinners for 10 credits only. The reason I did this was because I knew I could use them as ads or just sell them for like 30 credits to someone else. I found a guy who had infiniums, and I knew these were very high demand. They are like Zombas and they can be sold very easily. I bought them for 50 credits and was planning to sell them for about 70. Next, I saw a guy who had reactors, and I knew that I needed to get rid of my green fidget spinners. I offered him 20 credits and my green fidget spinners for his reactors. In total, I only paid 30 credits worth of items, and he paid back an item worth 50 to 100 credits. I'm sorry guys, I forgot to record where I sold my reactors for 60 credits. As I said earlier, I had to resell these creepers for the same as I bought them, and I just wasted time. These were hard to sell, and I recommend staying away from random exotic wheels if they're not some of the more popular ones. Random exotic wheels can be very hard to sell, especially if they don't look appealing to most people. Next, I found a guy who was pretty desperate to find some exotic wheels, so he paid 170 credits, which is a gigantic overpay on his part, for my 2 wheels, clearing out my inventory and only leaving 270 credits left. Now that I have 270 credits, I can start buying and selling bigger items and hopefully getting more profit on each transaction. Again, I found a guy with fidget spinners and I gave him 10 credits and he accepted. The reason why I'm getting these for 10 credits is I'm just reminding them that these do not look good and are very unpopular. Again, guys, I saw creepers up and was more careful this time. I offered him fidget spinners and 20 credits, which is around 30 credits in what I paid for. Then I saw a non-crate import and paid 30 credits so I could buy it and sell it. Right after that, I sold it for 40 credits, making an easy 10 profit. Non-crates are so easy to resell, except they don't give you much profit margin. After searching for a little bit, I found a guy who wanted creepers for 50 credits. I took this knowing that this offer was kind of rare and I'm not going to get another one. Alright guys, so to wrap up this video, I've gone from 20 credits to 300 credits, and I've done a lot of smaller trades just because when you're starting out, you will not have much wiggle room to get a lot of credits in one transaction. Stay tuned because I will be posting more videos in this series, and hopefully within 4 or 5 videos, I will reach my goal of getting Interstellar. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe, and I am looking into getting a new mic soon, so my audio quality will be a little bit better.